Happy New Week, my friends. Hello, hello, and hello. How's everybody doing? Jezriah, congratulations. A first-time Alacritus adventurer on our hands here. How you doing? Good morning to you, Jezriah. How are you? And that 33 quest log streak still fully intact, so congrats on that too. It's a sub-anniversary. Ghost, hello and good morning. Good morning, Coleman and Spooky. Good morning, Gilda. Oh, goodness, Ghost. What's Helen Keller's favorite horror movie? Scream. Hi, Lady Iron. Good morning. Happy Monday. That's our streamer. It's me. I think it's me. Hi, you handsome boyo. No, you. No, you. Take me back to bed, please, Lutz, or anyone else. I don't think that I can legally do that now. I'm married. You're married. I don't think I can legally. I think it's, you know what I mean? But maybe Coleman could. I don't know. Coleman? Look at Coleman here. I don't get it. I don't get it. What are we doing? No, he just says no. Wait, what's there not to get, Iron? Hang on. Let me see if I can help you get this. She's deaf and blind, so she just screams sounds. I heard a pretty offensive one a long time ago about her, like the sound she makes when she falls off a cliff, and you just, like you go like that, but without making any sounds. And I was like, wow, that's very offensive. So, sir, ma'am, sir, play the clips, Lutz. Wait, which clips? The Helen Keller joke. This was, I don't even remember the last time when I heard that joke. I legitimately think that I heard that joke from a teacher. I'm not even kidding. Like a teacher when I was in middle school or something. But all right, swapping out my mouse. Should now be wireless, and it is. Since I upgraded to Windows 11, I've noticed that the Windows sounds are different now. Didn't know that they were going to be different. Kind of nice, though. Can I volunteer to take Cora to bed? I think you can. Yeah, you could. You could. Although you're also married, so I don't know. I feel like if two people are married, in separate relationships, I don't know. That may be against the law. Was it the English teacher? I'm really trying to remember who would have said this, but I don't. I can't remember. I truly can't remember who told me that joke. But yeah, it was what sound does she make when she falls off a cliff? And that was the whole joke. And even back then I was like, wow, that's pretty bad. So, and I would have been in probably like 6th or 7th grade. 6, 7. All right. Feel free to unfollow now. You owe me one for kissing my husband. Did you just 6, 7? I'm around high schoolers all the time. Admittedly, though, high schoolers aren't as bad as, let me tell you, the worst group right now is middle schoolers. My goodness. They just do it nonstop. My high schoolers at least like working into a conversation, and that's kind of funny then. But the middle schoolers they just say it just incessantly. I don't know what's on the escape key. It almost looks like dried blood on the escape key. That's kind of scary. Dried blood on the escape key. Escape! I must escape. But friends, this week is Alan Wake 2 week. I don't know exactly how much game I've got left in it, but I'm finishing the game this week. So I anticipate we'll probably be able to wrap it up by tomorrow. But if for some reason we can't, we will play into Wednesday. And, well, honestly, we'll play until Thursday if we have to. But I think we'll have it wrapped up. I'm not going to be playing the Lake House DLC. Lake House? We'll save that for some other time. When we got the Remedy raid, there was a couple people that said that, including the Remedy account as well, they said that I might enjoy Lake House more after I've played Control. So what I'll plan on doing is just finishing the base game of Wake 2. At some point, I'll play Control, and then we'll play Lake House a little later on. So that's my plan, because it is standalone. You can play it fully independently of the base game. So additionally, I'll have a save spot where I think you can launch it from the menu, but if for some reason I couldn't, I'll have a save spot to go back to where Estevez was talking about it. So Lake House. Hello, Bogan. I've gotten so many 6-7s on the war crime vids, it makes me blind with rage. You're definitely getting watched by middle schoolers then. What is this 6-7 thing? It's kind of it's been going on for a little while now. I got 6-7 by my niece this weekend. She is 12. I asked her what it means, and she literally said it means nothing. Exactly. It is nonsense. It's entirely nonsense. I don't even know where it started necessarily, but it's made its way. It's like it became even more popular because some, like, I know some WNBA players. I think it was. I feel like I saw a couple different WNBA players have like clips of it. There might have been an NBA player. Like it's kind of it's blown up, but it's not a recent thing either. It's been going on for many months now. But yeah, it literally means nothing, and that's the joke of it, is that it doesn't have a meaning. So I don't know. But I saw a video like last weekend, I think it was like this math teacher doing a math problem, and the solution comes out to 69, and he's like, oh God, and he's like working through the problem, like sweat, pouring down his forehead and everything. He's like, the answer is going to be 69. And so he writes, the answer equals 69. And he turns around, looks at the class, and everybody's like, oh, okay, 69, cool. And then he does the next math problem, and it's 67, and they just go bananas. That was a pretty funny video. He's like, we've really evolved. And then 67 comes up, and they're like, 67, 67, and they're doing just all sorts of ridiculousness, and yeah. Reminds me of the game. It's, yeah, honestly, not unlike that. Not unlike that. I know the funny thing is like the older we get, we're like, man, this younger generation, they come up with some really stupid stuff. And then it's like, we were pretty stupid. We were pretty stupid too. The difference being is that like our sense of humor evolves over time. And so then when we see the younger kids doing things that were equally as stupid as us, like, oh, that's just stupid. No, what we did was funny. Like, no, you were a kid back then too. But AWS outage made my overnight caffeine late. So wait, what happened? Yeah, what happened with AWS? I heard about an outage, but I didn't. I was not. I guess conscious at that point. Maybe I was asleep. I don't know when it took place or like how long it was out or anything like that. But your office looks great. Well, thank you. Thank you. I tried to get everything taken care of. Finally got that third poster hung up, because that had been sitting right here on this desk for ages. So now the thing that's sitting there is this poster tube, because I need to mail Nonder a poster for that one right there. So that's what's going on next. But yeah, finally got the Halloween decorations out. I don't know how clear it is because of the focusing and whatnot on the camera, but yeah, finally got our ghost pillow. That's my favorite blanket that I've got there. So that's out. the Halloween colors, and I have one little Halloween decoration on each of those shelves, pretty much. Or, you know, spooky season decoration. They're not all necessarily Halloween, but... we all just have our own flavor of dumb middle school brain rot that will inform our humor for the rest of our lives. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Endpoint failure that cascaded? Oh, geez. How long was the outage? The only reason, or not the only reason, the first thing I heard of it was this morning I woke up and the Hunt Showdown server had said that due to the AWS outage, like, they're having issues with the game that they can't control. But some people were still able to play. It was just, you know, like, depended on, you know, the player's location, I guess, or something. But just ordered a frame for mine. My 3 are all not Hobby Lobby, the opposite, Michaels. It's like, I don't go to Hobby Lobby. Michaels. They all came from Michaels. So I'm hoping that means that I can just continue to buy those frames if we have posters, and that's a huge, ginormous if, because it is not an expectation of mine to fill up this wall in any way, shape, or form, just so I'm clear. Okay? Not to mention the fact that I think I can only fit 4 on that wall at a time. I did the measurements, and I could hang 5 of them up by height, but the where the hook is at on the back of the poster, I think I've only got room for 4 of them. So it'd be 5 would be like basically just smushing them all in there. Could get a digital one that cycles the posters. Oh man, are we gonna bring back yeah, digital picture frames? I feel like, I think I've told you guys this story before. A digital one would be sick. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I have digital copies of the posters. Coleman has shared them all with me. And that's how we put them on the merch store in case anybody would like to have those. I've turned a couple of them into like desk mats, because I think they actually would make a pretty cool desk mat too. But I could probably replace. I need to replace this mat over here at some point, and so I probably could get that. But you're a cool. You're a pretty cool desk mat. I think you're pretty cool, Coleman. Desk mat or not. We're back to the ghost mug today. This is we're back to the ghost. So just for you, ghost. No, you. Yeah, my mom said for months and months that she wanted a digital photo frame. This was back in the you know, like 2008, 2009. Maybe as late as 2010. I don't know exactly. But anyway, you know, she had talked up a digital photo frame, you know, for I don't know how long. And so I found one. I bought it for her as a Christmas gift, and then she never took it out of the box, ever. Never. Hell yeah, put your lips on my RAM. Oh, jeez. All right, I guess. I mean... OMG, Koro says. What? You like you haven't thought of it? Huh? All right. Well, anyway, this weekend, what did I do this weekend? Oh, right. I don't have a vehicle right now. So, I was supposed to, well, I mean, not supposed to, but I was going to go and visit some family, out of state. But, with us only having one vehicle, I just didn't think that would be the move. Also because of the weather, I would have had to have driven, I would have had to have driven Mrs. Magutz's vehicle over there, and I don't like driving her vehicle in bad weather, especially at night. I don't like driving it in bad weather regardless, but at night is like I'll do it during the day, but at night, not doing it. Her windows are extremely tinted, and so then when you add in the fact that there's like wind and rain, like I just can't see enough, and it just stresses me out. So I won't drive that one at night in the weather, and so that was one issue. We only had her vehicle. The other is too that just, you know, like if she was doing her own thing, which she was, and I had my own thing to do, like we couldn't really make it work. So your car is so fricked up. Wait, so have you done the have they started the work on the struts and stuff? I mean, you guys were gone, so I didn't figure so, but hello, beautiful Kirk. How you doing, Kirk? Hope you had a good weekend. So instead, my weekend was really nice though. Saturday morning, I woke up and I went to our my cross country kids had their sectional meet. So it's like a postseason, the first race of the postseason. So went to that, coached them and cheered them on, and then afterwards, I've wanted to start this kind of tradition, and it's to play some disc golf with whoever wants to play from the team. You know, after the meet's over, assuming the weather's nice. Otherwise, we just find a different day. But the last 2 years, the weather's been good after the meet. So we went and played disc golf. There ended up being about 8 of us that played, and most of the kids have never played before, or at least I'd say, actually, yeah, pretty much most of the kids have never played before. Those that had, their only real like introduction to the game was from me, so from the previous year, you know. So out of all of us, I'm the only one that ever played more than once, but they have a good time with it. So that was really nice. We played disc golf. And I don't know. Like I said, I coach really, really good kids. So it's fun to be able to do some like team bonding time with them. Most of their team bonding is obviously done just with them. But that one, I love disc golf too. So I'm like, I want to be a part of it. And they like, that's the other thing too. Like I've told the kids that I coach right now, they're honestly better kids than some of the kids I've coached in the past. Not all, by the way. I've coached some really, really incredible kids, but just the number of like good, high character kids, it's gone up. It's just gone up in our program, and they're just nice to be around, because they also, I've always just been kind of flattered that they want to include me in things. Like I'm not going to do everything because they need to have like team bonding activities with just them, but they always want to include me in things, which is very cool because kids in the past didn't always want to do that. So, which is fine. Again, they need to have their own activities that are separate from all of the coaching and adults and stuff, because that's important for them. But yeah, they always want to include me in things. So they're very good kids. Very nice. So, we did chill most of the weekend. I should say we chilled a lot on Sunday. So I was out and about most all the day, like the day on Saturday between the cross country meet and then playing disc golf. And then Mrs. Magoots participated in the No Kings activities over the weekend. So that's what she was doing on Saturday and for most of the day Saturday. And then Sunday was very, very lazy after church. So I'm gonna take care of it ASAP. My car also. Your car has a flat for real? Do you have, well, you definitely have a spare though, right? Love disc golf. Disc golf's a good time. We have never played, right, Coro? We've never played. I don't think I've played with anybody from the guild, unfortunately. I absolutely would. I know Temig is a big time fan of disc golf. A work and lurk call. Iron, I hope that's a good work call, not a boring work call. I'm watching Alan Wake 2, Alan Waka 2. There we go. Oh, we got to swap these over real fast. Boom. Headphones. All right. Oh, they didn't answer you. Nice. Okay. No, we definitely should. I would love to do that for our next gathering, honestly, because, the thing about disc golf is it's free. I have plenty of discs. So Everybody can just use my disc. They don't even have to buy any if they don't want to. I mean, of course, if you want to buy some, you can, but I have plenty. So just use mine, and then and it's free to play. So then we just go out there, and it's really good scalability as well. I feel like you can split into groups if you have too many to all stay on the same hole. But if you don't, you just play. You all play together, and if you do have too many people, then you just split up, and you basically you know, you're never more than a hole or two away from each other. So. We are talking disc golf. Yeah, I played some over the weekend with my cross country kids. So that's a tradition I'm trying to start. Is at the end of the season we play disc golf. Just, you know, after the sectional meet or regional meet, whichever one has better weather. But just some more team building and team bonding stuff. And I always like to do. I want to do something. And this is, it's not, I promise it's not a selfish thing, although there is a benefit. Like, I want to make sure they finish the season on like a high note or something that they enjoyed, because they're more likely to reflect back on the entire season, you know, positively. And then also, even if it was not a great season, they're more likely to reflect on the season positively. But also, I want them to know that they can, you know, like I'm the head track coach, and I want them to know that, you know, they can talk to me about track stuff, and they can, you know, all that. I like having that FaceTime with the athletes so that they know who I am. It's such a weird thing. Like, I cannot tell you the number of athletes that have told me over the years that they were like scared to talk to me at first because they thought that, like, I don't know, maybe because I wear sunglasses all the time or what, but they thought that I was going to be strict, or I don't know what. They were intimidated by me. I'm like, really? Have you ever seen me at practice? Like, I'm not an intimidating person. You won't have plenty when I'm done with them. Wait, come on. Really, Coleman? I bet that's not the case. Temig has, I don't know if that's a number, but a lot of discs, if that helps. That could help. I mean, if he wants to bring them, but you'd have to fly with them. All right. Maybe because I wear sunglasses. Some of them have said that before. They're like, you were wearing sunglasses, so you just looked mean or angry or something. I'm like, oh, well, I do this so that I don't burn my eyes out, you know, when I'm out in the sun. Not because I'm mean. We can just move in with you. Okay, yeah, no, that sounds good. That sounds good. I was terrified of male teachers in middle and high school. Yeah. And I think that's, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I mean, I've gotten a lot of those over the years with kids just being like, yeah, I was afraid to talk to you. I feel like I'm a pretty approachable guy. And my two favorite teachers ended up being male. Nice. API error. Welcome in, Nonder and Nonsers. Hello. How's your raid message to come check on Merce's vacation going? Bebo, I was going to say, wait a minute. That seems Bebo, like. Hello, Lars and Nonder and Sorty. Ams. Hi, Kelt, bye, Kelt. Hi, Kelt. Someone needs to make that game. API error. Yeah, we should. We should get on that. It's not going to be a very good game. It'll just crash every time you launch it. But very Bebo created, yeah. How was Dead Space? I had you up while I was yapping here, and it looked like you transitioned into a just chatting streamer. What was that all about? I was ready this morning. Yeah, you nailed it. But for some odd reason, we did not get Nonder's game. I don't know why that was the case. Yeah, we'll just chalk it up to AWS. There's a lot of AWS issues going on. There's no way that's what that's for, but anyway. Code is what I meant to type. My brain short-circuited. That's all right. That's right. He might have been too quick. In prison, you'd be like my beast. Whoa. Was that really in Friends? All right. I think I saved this game. We may have to relaunch this. It's been happening. Yeah, I just got to do a little traveling. Actually, it seems okay now. Let's go back. Let's retry it. Yeah. Got to take out the trash. Love y'all. Nonder, don't fall in. Hi, hi, Ursa. How are ya? Bibo, leave my husband's name out your mouth. Slap. Rachel and Monica were fighting and Phoebe grabbed their ears. Yapping about Twitch changes, streaming money, capitalism, arc raiders. What's streaming money? Also, what Twitch, hang on, give me the elevator spiel on these. What Twitch changes? I don't think anything, I mean, capitalism, yeah, we could talk about capitalism all the time, but the first two in particular, I'm pretty interested in knowing what the gist of that. Okay, so the reason why I'm over here in the middle of Cauldron Lake is because I finished all of the nursery rhymes. And in fact, let me show you. I didn't upload I made a clip and I hadn't uploaded it to the Discord yet. But if you take a look at the nursery rhymes here, you can see it is case closed over here. So that's pretty cool. And then the cult stashes is also case closed, and the lunch boxes case closed. So finished all the collectibles. That's very cool. So we are just focusing on the story. We've got a couple different pieces of evidence that are all for later. And the good news, the really good news is we are at a stopping point in Alan's story, so we get to focus on Saga for a bit. And I've thoroughly enjoyed Saga. So anyway, this I was over here because this was the last of the nursery rhyme, so I need to get back into Bright Falls now. So this is going to be just a little bit of running. I was running. I made a clip of the last nursery rhyme that I figured I'd share with you guys. I didn't record any like audio for myself, but you guys will be able to tell that I got jump scared pretty good by watching, because my mouse, like, basically I did one of these on the screen. So one of those things, not like the other. Yeah, not like the other. Did I? No, I went the right way. Okay. We're going to keep going straight till we get to the general store, and we're going to hang a left. All right. Love the inside baseball talk. I just never know if anyone else does. The inside baseball. How did my mic sound to you this morning? I've been trying to get it tuned in. I thought it sounded good. I thought it did. Can you come get mine too? Okay, thanks. The trash. All right, general store. I need to go this way. Moist Critical did a full income transparency video a few days ago after turning off memberships on YouTube. Sick of people telling him to turn them back on because he's made so much money from his channel. Wait. Was sick of people telling him to turn them back on because he's made so much money. $35 million lifetime AdSense revenue on YouTube. Wow. Stuff I was talking about last week. Maximum tabs open for viewership. Twitch in general dropping the ball on optics, supporting creators. The critical revenue stuff Spooky mentioned, and Arc Raiders. I know Nonder's been talking about Arc Raiders quite a bit. Remind me, what is the type? Is that an extraction shooter? How did I get? This always happens. This always happens. Like, how did I get all the way over here? Cauldron Lake is the most difficult map to navigate, I feel like. Oh, he's like, stop giving you your money. I literally do not need it. Got it. Okay. Got it. Oh, yeah, I need to go through here. I'm towards the beeping sound. Extraction shooter, yeah, a bit more casual. Helldivers 2-esque passes. Gotcha. Okay. Man, Helldivers 2 has honestly been sounding pretty dang good to me lately. It has. Might be a good sign if it's not like, whoa, what's different? Sounded solid, but if fair, I don't know, didn't know to be listening closely. Yeah, I thought it sounded good. I remember you were talking about a little bit of a crackling sound is what you were hearing. Do you feel like that's gone now, Nonder? Because I have the same thing. I feel like I can hear it. Part of it is vocal fry for sure. It's that Midwestern vocal fry, but part of it I know is my filters. The other part is my filters. But I feel like it's better than the alternative, which is, well, honestly, maybe it'd be okay with this keyboard. My other keyboard was had blue switches, and so I had to put a decent amount of noise reduction on this, so that you're not hearing my keyboard all the time. So yeah. And also my game audio. You don't hear any echoes of my game audio. Of course, I am wearing headphones today, but most days I'm not wearing headphones. So I don't want you to be able to hear my speakers. Well, honestly, Spooky, what a weird concept that somebody would be like, hey, I don't need any more money. I'm already rich. I don't need more. That's kind of my American brain can't comprehend that. I still gang up in Helldivers 2, just saying. You would have to start, you'd have to play with a total and complete noob, because I have not played the game ever. I don't currently own a copy of the game, but I've been looking at it and I'm like, next time this thing goes on sale, it might be time to pull the trigger. I don't know. I've been playing more games lately than I have in a really, really long time, and it's been honestly, it's been awesome. Okay, I think we're set. One thing I'm not sure of is there's an additional like line left in my inventory that is still not unlocked yet. I'm assuming that. Oh, and I did get an extra slot for keychains. I'm assuming that this is going to unlock at some point in the next few story missions, because I just don't know when else I would get it. I've done all the collectibles. So. I fear I know too much and care too little. It's a weird spot to be in because I don't like talking about it, but my head is full of it. Rip me and 30 plus people no longer want to talk about inane internet drama. Wait, which... God. I like talking content, culture, community stuff. Same with gaming, community, culture stuff. I feel like people either love talking it or hate it. And chat always drops like 2 to 3 people and go off on those tangents. Hey, Sorty. God, I want to have I seriously, you and I need to link up sometime, Sorty. If it was for coffee or something, I don't even know, but... anytime I ever talk about track coaching stuff, that's exactly what happens to me. And I feel, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad on this, okay? Like I've said this numerous times. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad, but anytime I start talking about track coaching stuff, which is obviously a huge part of my life, and if I could, I would quit my job in a heartbeat to just be a track coach. Chat just goes silent, which is fine. I mean, like I said, maybe people are just like, oh, I just don't really know what to say about it. But yeah. And I'm just like, oh, should I just not talk about it? But hey, you guys all consider me a friend now, so you have to listen to my yapping about it. We're not trying to grow up this this channel is not trying to get blown up anymore. So you guys have to listen to me blab on about it. Sorry. It's your choice to be my friend. So Eric, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. My problem is I want to talk game theory from 20 years ago. Okay, what kind of stuff, Ghost? Because that sounds interesting to me. Rest is your vocal fry. Be so fun to play with a noob. Nonder, your volume level is similar enough to Lutz now. I don't need to turn you up. Was Nonder quieter? I use speakers rather than headphones, so honestly, like, it's harder for me to tell. Ams, have a great day. And Chand, I'm sorry I missed saying hello to you. Chand, how are you? Did Alan wake up yet? Not yet, but we are about to, as soon as we talk to Estevez here, the game is going to warn me that we're in the end game. So there's going to be kind of like, this is the point of no return. Speaking of, maybe I should use this opportunity to save my game. I'll do it in game slot 1. Just so I've got it. You guys should you don't play Helldivers 2 enough, but you have played it, Kirk. Morning, Lutz McPumpkin. Good morning, Ursa. How was your weekend? Did you have a good one? We're gonna save it in slot 1 here. How many hours am I up to? 42 hours, 41 minutes. That's awesome. Fly up here for coffee because I want to talk shop with my boys. I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk shop when we were all together for Gen Con stuff, but I think we just ended up being on different enough schedules. Like Nodder and I got a decent amount of talking in about it, but I definitely was hoping we'd get buddy that wanted to join. Out of curiosity, why don't you like talking about it? I feel like a lot of people fall into that camp, but it's like literally talking about shared interest in the space we share. Have a great horror thriller gameplay. You've played Alan Wake 1 and American Nightmare. I have too. It's been a long time since I played American Nightmare, but welcome in, Eric. This, just in case, I just want to give you a fair warning here. We are about to start some endgame stuff in Alan Wake 2. So I don't know if you've seen gameplay of it already or not, but if you haven't, there are likely to be some spoilers coming very soon, within the next couple minutes. So just giving you a heads up. All right. But thank you so much for the follow, seriously. And if you want to hang out, I'm not trying to tell you not to by any means. So. I love when you talk coaching stuff. I just have nothing to add because I have crap form. Spooky. It's not all about the form. I like hearing your track stories. I'm just not athletic at all. I second that. I like you blabbing. Goes for all sports. But Coleman, you play tennis. That's a sport. Ursa. Wow, is it really 12 month? Like the 12th month already? My word. My word. Thank you so much for continuing to be a supporter on Discord. I seriously appreciate you. So much more than I feel like I can put into words. What's going on with our Blair Witch buddy there in the corner? I have no clue. He's seen some stuff, though. Yeah. I like hearing about the kids. I miss teens. Iron says, I hate teens. More of us here. You come to us when you've recovered from wedding efforts and finances, right? Word type goodly. Yeah, Sortie is, I guess, really more in the middle, so we'll just go to Sortie. To me, streamer drama just falls into celebrity gossip, and I don't give a frick about that. I know the big streamers are the culture makers for the space, but I don't know, they annoy me. Mercer and I started playing Warframe together. I really am a shooter-looter fan. Are you? I didn't see you. I know, I didn't see you enough either, Spooky. Love to link up sometime, due for a trip to your neck of the woods anyways. I'll see if I can find a weekend and pop over for a visit. That'd be awesome. I do have it, just not many people playing it when I'm able to. I feel like that's most games for me as well, Kirk. Spoilers are welcome. All right. Well, in that case, yeah. I have to lurk in a second here. Stand up and spoilers. Yeah, no worries at all. Popping out chat, going on mute. Someone tell me if he says anything to me. Told you can't get rid of me. If you leave me in a box by a church, I'd crawl out and still be in stream the next day. I saw Iron boot up Borderlands 4. Was that today? Or was that over the weekend? All right, friends, we are ready. We are Saga and we are ready. And I just, again, I have to say, I have really enjoyed Saga in this game very much. I think she's a phenomenal character. So much so that, like, I would be ready to play, like, a game called Saga Anderson, you know, rather than Alan Wake. But anyway, here we go.
Ready to go?
Okay, it's still going to give me the warning. Nice. This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Oh, so it's going to let me save anyway. All right, we'll just save right over the one we did. Okay. All right, here we go.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started. Okay, here we go.
Saga Lake?
We'll be there for you. What do you need from us? I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson.
He's gonna get you.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that
I
lighter
don't know,
into the
Casey.
lake?
Oh,
He's
I've
got to
got
let
you
that Taco
covered.
Bell settle
He's
for a
there.
bit.
And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Probably time to get the old gods of Asgard back, eh? Take the car to Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake? Hey, Chaotic. Hello, all. Watching in bed, coughing all night. Barely slept. All right, well, in that case, let me just say I'm sorry you don't feel very well.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, and bye, Chaotic. I hope you have a good day.
I like the sound of that.
I'm taking my own car, though, right? Not theirs.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard.
I freaking called it.
Very special song.
Let's go, baby. Hell yeah.
Tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light.
You guys ready for the musical episode number 2?
I hope they've still got it.
Playing with my friend and it's great. Oh, they've got it. I guarantee you they've got it. Core and I got split screen working well on PS5. Was that for Borderlands? Gotta want to play that. I'm sad it doesn't work on Steam Deck because that would have sold us on Steam Deck immediately. I should look at PS5. If you do, let me know. I can help dial in some of the settings for split screen to not run like butts. Hell yeah. Coleman says, hell yeah, ready for musical episode 2.
It's empty. There's nothing there, just darkness.
Man, that is a...
There's nothing there, just darkness.
Me looking into my my account full of fricks I give every Monday morning logging into work. Turns into a Saga musical number. It might.
Pick up.
Is she trying to call her fam?
David.
Yeah.
Please pick up.
I'm trying to call hubby.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Yeah, here's my theory. I wonder what would have happened if she had left, like, Cauldron Lake, Bright Falls area and then made the call. I don't know. I feel like it might not have went that way. We need to get to the lake shore. Okay. We're a while away from it though, saving pennies for future vacation. So wait, Spooky, are you saying that you're talking about settings for PS5 for Borderlands 4? This is a dumb question, but I have literally been out of the console game for at least 7 years now, I feel like. Why doesn't the game just work with default settings? I thought that was the whole thing about consoles. And I'm not trying to crap on consoles. Wait a minute. Isn't this the way that I went before? Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's blocked now. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and this one's open? What? No, this one was open. I don't know. This is very weird. Okay. I feel like things have changed. And we're in the middle of a storm, so I guess maybe that's it. This is the way. Saving pennies for future vacation. Love to hear that, though. Y'all deserve a vacation for show. It doesn't matter which way I go from here. Is that a helicopter?
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore.
I was not expecting them to... I thought they were going to be on foot. Freaking taken out here. Oh, and you're not going to drop any goodies? Come on. Streamers themselves, sure, I guess. I still find it passively interesting because it does impact the space. I also like seeing how the culture evolves. But I get the drama itself is exhausting. I guess sometimes it just feels like people think they're too good to talk about Twitch stuff. We all hang out on Twitch for hours on end, not throwing shade directly at you or anyone else. Just interested in your insight. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, it is. It would be. I think I'm with you on that. Well, Shorty is not going to be able to hear me. But for anybody listening, I feel like that's... I think I would tend to agree with Sorty on that. Whoa. Okay.
Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer!
Oh my
I
gosh!
need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come
All right.
save your soul.
Let's just follow that bus.
And whole. By name I will... Oh, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? Why not? On the road.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
That's incredible. Incredible.
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Yeah, metal as hell. Randy's a dick. Mercer works on default settings. There are PS5 settings. Most consoles have some look nice versus more frame settings, and for Borderlands split screen, more of it has to do with network settings. Gotcha, okay. Go to Gen Con 2026, do it. Gen Con usually ends 2 days before Black Hat work event. Can you combine trips? Just go a couple days early? Or is that a no? After you come meet Lady Ghost, convince her of being gone for 2 weeks. Being gone for 2 weeks is okay. What if you just came for like the last day of Gen Con? Would that be possible? Is that a taken or is that... Oh, that's definitely a taken, right? Can she duck under? No, she's not ducking under any of that. Okay. Yeah, there's a taken right up there. I've just not been able to get them in one blast of light.
Fucking monsters.
Exactly. What's with the yellow plus numbers? Those are former clues for some of the cult stashes, but I've already used them. Can I get up there? Probably can't. No. I don't know why they're not dropping loot right now. I wouldn't mind. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I hit some of those headshots there. Pretty nice. But I wouldn't mind getting some more of the... oh, I can go up this way. More ammo for the hunting rifle. I love this weapon. The best. The best weapon. But I do have a ton of pistola ammo, so I'll probably just use that for now. really feel we should have a longer talk about Summertime because my feelings on are complex. I care about the systemic stuff, but the big celebrity streamers...
Good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Tauren Ode in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies, oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Man, they did hit a lot of Taken over here. All right. Let's see. We're trying to get down. We're trying to get down over here. Okay. I think I'm with you on that, Spooky. Yeah, I think the specifics on it. Yeah. Why 2 weeks? I'm not letting you run to Vegas with MRSA. Last day still adds 3 days, so it'd be a week and a half. Okay. Responding now since the labia leprechauns were getting ready. Game theory, I just like riffing on early 2000s games and limitations they had, so the storytelling was richer. Oh, okay. What kind of games are first to mind? The game is supposed to drop loot on kills. It's supposed to. Or at least it had been. But I haven't gotten much lately. But you can see I have a lot of pistol ammo here. And maybe some of these got replenished too. Yeah, like these were all open before. Okay, it's not replenished though.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, children? Late.
These guys are awesome. Oh boy, okay. Was not expecting that. Oh, frick, not these guys. Not a good place to be. Yeah. There's the ripple here. Wrong gun. My flashlight is cheeks. Absolute cheeks.
Well, now there's less monsters.
God. Why is my flashlight just total ass? It's so stupid. I don't even know where the next shoebox is going to be either because I have tons of batteries stored up. Maybe, do you think I can still get to the cabin? I'm going to try to get to the cabin there. New York Times Spelling Bee program, or Pangram word, was unhinged today. Hashtag Coro. That's me. That's me. I'm on chess.com. Oh, shoot. I don't know how much. I healed a little bit, but not much. All right. It looks like this is still accessible, so that's good. Vampire the Masquerade, obviously, yeah. Oblivion, Command & Conquer, Might and Magic games. Unreal Tournament 99 for its complexity in simplicity. Okay, let's do shoebox first. Yeah, look at all these extra batteries I've got. We'll just grab that one there. And then any ammo I want to bring. Shotgun ammo. We can stack that. Might as well bring one of our death-saving dealios. We got a couple flares. A couple flashbangs. Do I want... Let's bring a rocket flare. Just one. Okay. Yeah, this should be good. Healing. I could bring... Let's grab a trauma pad. Extra trauma pad. Painkillers were set. I don't have any first aid kits, so we'll call it good there. Yeah, I did love Vampire the Masquerade. We're talking Bloodlines 1, right? Or different Vampire the Masquerade. I never played any of the other Vampire the Masquerade games. Oh, that's an arrow. Interesting. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Somebody did refill those. Before coffee. Dude, every morning I wake up for pee, but I'm saving today's for a little later when I have energy. What are you saving? Got that one iron, but I fell back to sleep before I could complete it and didn't get the second yet, so shush. Don't sound to talk about it. We're overdue for a catch-up now that the wedding's past. Maybe you can find some time for your mistress, aka me. That's how I feel you overall, though. I think it's more circumstantial. A dumb little drama and keeping up on all the big streamers can be exhausting. Stuff like the Emeru situation. Even the recent Hassan drama, I feel like it's a glimpse into the darker parasocial sides of the culture, more important conversations to have. Those are very different situations. Just hit a character and couldn't expand on the individual details. Gluck, gluck. I like people forgot the Alinity situation way faster than the Hassan drama. What was the Alinity one? Now this I completely agree with. Wasn't fair to lump it all in the same way. Really still need to play Vampire Masquerade and Vampire. Yeah, both are incredible. Vampire, I'm really kind of interested in because, I want to try that on PC because it definitely had performance issues on Xbox One. And I've been told that they were still performance issues even on PC. It didn't make the game unplayable, but it definitely put a damper on my enthusiasm for sure. But the game itself was so much fun.
Testing.
Bloodlines is the 2000s one. It is, yeah.
No bounce out here.
No bounce. Are you going to stand up?
Crank it up to 11.
Already? Dude, I know these guys are going to shred. I know that it sounds a little bit sketch right now, but they're going to shred. Trust me. You got to trust me on this. Summoning.
Let's get ready. Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Oh, this is going to be just like the concert in Wake 1.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you.
Oh, Lenny, about throwing her cat. Yeah, throwing her cat. She probably did that too, but yeah, I forgot about that. She definitely did that, yeah. But October is over. What do you mean it's over? And also, why would it need to be October to play those games? Funny because the Alinity stuff is way more clear-cut, whereas the Hassan stuff has been debunked. The hate fixation certain corners of the internet have for him fuels that fire, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. And not in a hey get down and the cat jump kind of way. Sometimes I worry when Lena jumps out of my hands when I'm lifting her off my desk that people will misconstrue it for pulling in an Alinity. I'd eat Saber if he wasn't so fat. Joking, maybe. Not till after Saturday. Let me still have my birthday. November is for Vamps. Yeah, yeah. I don't see any reason why it has to be in October. I played both games not in October. I'm trying to remember when I played Vampire. I know for sure I played Vampire the Masquerade, like, in the spring. Vampire makes more sense during spooky season, but spooky season is not just October, in my opinion. So, I think it goes all the way up until Thanksgiving. That game is pretty dark for sure, but Vampire the Masquerade, not. That's an anytime game, baby. Anytime. Wish I brought my Steam Deck. I have 4 hours of downtime. Holy crap.
At maximum volume.
Tell him to get started. All right. Are we ready for this, friends? This is going to get busy. We're going to have to, I assume we're going to have to use these cranks here. Just try to get a lay of the battlefield, but it's going to get pretty bonkers fast.
Kiddo, we're ready to rock and roll. Just say when.
There's going to be tons of Taken. Yeah. Hopefully they're dropping lots of ammo too, because I will run out fast. It takes like 20 shots per, not actually, but it takes a lot of shots per taken. All right, here we go.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hit it, hell yeah.
Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Dude, they're gonna shred. Trust. Just trust. They're gonna shred. Oh. Hey, Nene, how you doing?
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Show's drawing a crowd.
Wait, where from though? From the lake? Yeah. Bro!
Anderson, trouble on the way. They're coming.
I'm gonna go full gamer face here for a second, friends, because this is gonna there's gonna be a lot of people.
I'll blast them with the light.
Woo! I also probably should have been full health when I started this. Why did that gunshot not happen?
Anderson, I dropped gear for
Oh, I dodged. Come on. We gotta go shotgun. Oh, come on! Use the flashlight! Oh, I'm not doing well. Why is the flashlight not doing anything?
Anderson, more gear waiting.
What was that achievement for? Not surely, yeah. Frick. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Anderson, heads up.
I don't like reloading that gun at all.
More ammo waiting.
I have them in the light.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Oh no, I dodged that. Come on.
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
Taking her over the old guy.
Ooh. What? What did that? The power of... Oh, man. I have so much pistol ammo right now. It is ridiculous. Wait, am I supposed to go in there? Nice kill. Thank you, Ursa. I felt like I was playing pretty well there. I was playing a little reckless.
What happened? Why didn't it work?
You're in a musical. Mersa, how are you?
Everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real?
No, you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith.
So where the fuck is he?
Oh, okay. Now we have to play as Alan. We have to play as Alan now and escape. Reminds me of Stranger Things. This is a Stranger Things reference. Let's see. When did this game release versus Stranger Things? I don't think it's a Stranger Things. Oh, are we on a slideshow now? I think that cutscene put us into, we're losing some frames pretty bad here. Does pausing help? Is that better? Is it caught up? Okay. It did not like that transition there. Musical numbers are so good. Yeah, the music is really good. Let's see. Sorry, happy birthday for them. Peter and I are going to watch my women's football team on Sunday. Then 8 of us, including a couple of players, are going for a meal at the pub. Nice, nice. Yours also the 25th. Same day as Peter's, as Peter Chaotix. 80s Rock needs to accompany all fight scenes and games. Pretty great, yeah. Sounds like an awesome time. Hope it's great. Debating between a lazy morning Saturday or during a stream. Then I'm hanging virtually with my fiance in the afternoon to have a Halloween party / euchre tournament. Oh, interesting. It's a euchre tournament at the Halloween party. I'm going to see if I can let this game kind of catch up, but we'll see. Wants a PS5 voucher for his birthday. Best way to spend a birthday, honest. I love the birthdays. I can just chill on my terms, do what I feel like. My favorite birthday in recent memory, other than my 30th, where my folks threw me a not so surprise party. Spent chilling alone, ordering a pizza, having some whiskey. My dad got me playing Metroid Dread while watching Dune on my couch. It was just nice, relaxing me time. That sounds super nice, honestly. Super, super nice. You have Steam, I assume. Damn you in Discord. We should add each other. Anyone here, feel free to add me so I can post my username in Discord. Where's Peachy Day? She'll add me just to hear me say oi. She'll make an OnlyFans of me just saying oi in different ways. Happy birthday. Why is it always Swordy's birthday? It's just how it is. Yeah, happy birthday, Sword Bear. Getting dressed as Mystique is forcing me out of bed, and Saber is trying to stand on my phone. So if anyone gets timed out, it's him. Well, hopefully not, but all right. Hopefully the game is caught back up now. I don't know. This cutscene is... All right. Not so caught up. Okay. I know how to fix this, though. Give me 1 second, friends. Hopefully the audio's okay, but... I'm going to reload the game here. We got ourselves our memory leak. Classic memory leak. All right. Okay, let's see if it's, all right. Be Sword Bear on there. Don't remember the friend code off the top of my head. I think my account's linked Discord. I'm in Lutz' servers, and you'll probably find me there. In office, so sadly, no access to Steam right now. They won't block Twitch, but they block Steam. They block Steam, really? Huh. All right, let's see if just a quick reload is enough, or if we have to kill the game entirely. All right, but yeah, that scene was great. So commenting on the Stranger Things stuff, Alan Wake 1 had a like its most what would I say? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Its most well-known chapter. Basically, you fight during a concert from the old Gods of Asgard. So I think it's more a reference to itself. Like it's more of a shout out to its, the first game than it is Stranger Things. Yeah. No Steam for me on the office Wi-Fi. Wow. Sounds like a chill day period. Ark, how you doing? How are you? I ask this every day. Why is it always Sorty's birthday? One second. Okay. All right. Hopefully it's okay. It seems all right. We'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. We got to get to Parliament Tower. And over the weekend, I made a conscious decision to not power up Alan Wake because I just couldn't find myself wanting to spend the time in the dark place. I'm ready for Alan to get the frick out of the dark place, to be honest. At least you get spankings with no questions asked. Never had a job where I could watch live streams. Both heavily influenced. Oh, hey, Dark Shine Light. How you doing? Welcome back in. Both heavily influenced by Stephen King in particular. That comes out sometimes in similar ways. Yeah, for sure. Welcome back in. It's great to have you. Normally I love spending my birthday with people, but needed that alone relaxation time. It's a high I'm still chasing years later. I dig it. I dig it. If you need me to, like, write you a doctor's note or something, so you can get that again.
Times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance.
Last chance.
It wasn't already too late.
The way my chat talks to me, sometimes I feel like I'd probably find someone to do that if needed. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think you could. Yeah, actual birthday is this Saturday. I feel like Sorty didn't even used to talk about his birthday, but now he has to, because otherwise every day is his birthday. Made mistakes last night, 2 of them, but at least one was a tasty mistake. Had enough water with my mistakes that I have no hangover. Good, didn't miss it, yeah. This is a Judeo-Christian Jehovah Buddhist stream. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. This should be the final chapter of Wake's story. Possibly? We had Ursa look up the number of chapters for each Wake and Saga, and I think 9 was the magic number, right, Ursa? Gone.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
We got Gone Girled! We got Gone Girled! Yup. Okay, I don't... That's so dumb. This is so dumb. I swear that was a leg lamp. I swear. I thought it was a leg lamp. It was definitely not a leg lamp, but I looked at that and I was like, why is there a leg lamp there? 9. Off topic, excited and need to tell someone before I burst and tell him, but my best friend's husband is a Vikings fan. He thinks I'm coming over just before Christmas with my Pats jumper to watch a game with him so he can wear his Vikings t-shirt. I'm actually surprised him with an official Vikings jersey with his name and fave number on. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. No doubts that somebody in your chat would be like, that's my yum. Oh, definitely. Yeah, Jard foaming at the mouth somewhere. I hope Jard's doing all right. I feel like I haven't talked to Jard in a minute. Dark Place, The Art of Alice Wake. Trying to do a lay of the land here before we, what the hell? Let's just probably watch. We probably got to get up close on that projector, don't we? The frick? Do you hear that, like...
Scratch was in there, writing his horror
He's
story.
in here?
There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
All right, let's run through the door. Boom! Flashbang through the door. Okay, we're gonna... That's what I hear. Bro. Why does Scratch sound like that when he's typing on a typewriter? Bro. That tracks. Watching my patch jumper was like, oh, I have to tell someone. Consider doing a little stream morning, but I don't know what to do. What I do. Free till like 2, though. I've never done a stream on my actual birthday. You show up and he's in Pat's gear. Watch a preseason game where the Vikings and Pats played as both of us missed it. Oh, a preseason game? That's... chaotic. Those are typically not very exciting. Preseason games are rather uninteresting to usually. Nobody's well, I shouldn't say nobody's trying their hardest. The best players are not trying their hardest because they don't want to get hurt. And they don't usually play for very long anyway. Okay.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't.
What?
The monster just keeps coming back.
Does she mean Scratch, Alan?
Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand.
I don't like the sound of that.
People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like a half-bean.
Ghost.
It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject.
I do not recommend that.
From artist to art.
Alice Wake took her own life shortly after completing her work on The Dark Place. She'll be missed, but will live on through her art. No, that's Scratch doing that. Ain't no way. Nope. What follows are her final photographs. We're building up to a jump scare. I know we are. She jumped in the lake. Is that what that was?
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the Dark Place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
We saw this before.
I had seen this before.
Yeah.
This was not Scratch.
I just said that.
This was me. Caught in a loop.
He keeps shooting himself.
I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
End of initiation. By Scratch? Yeah, I guess. Man, am I confused. This is why I'm saying, like, I feel like Wake's entire storyline has been a fever dream to me. Saga's at least kind of makes sense. And actually, I feel like it makes more sense than it doesn't. But, oh my gosh. She just tried calming down. Cat pop sounds dirty. Is her camera like a clicker? I think the thing is, what is not clear to me, and maybe we'll know later on, I don't know, but I don't know how much Alice understands about the Dark Place and about creating art and art becoming real. I don't know. So Saga has found that out, but only just recently. GDI Ghost. For the first time since 2019, I've actually applied for 2 jobs, both part-time. I doubt I will get either, but have better odds if I actually apply. Well, that's true, yeah. I love this kind of found footage, yeah. That's how most of Alice's, you know, kind of sub-story has been. Weird yellowish aura around her. Supervisor for HMV is coming back to my city after closing down years ago, and a live stream moderator for a skincare product ran by a team that heavily supports the LGBTQIA+ community. Happy, how are you? That was John Wake. Offer the skincare company my beauty influencer friends as a bargaining tool. Cast a sort of time to warm up leftover pizza. Ooh, that sounds good. That was a Scratch slash scribble if I ever saw one. Yeah, shooting himself, he gave Scratch his way into him, I guess? Live action cutscene of the game, or is it just super high fidelity graphics? There's a combination. It's sort of a hybrid arc. There is live action, and then there's also just like really good graphics. That part was primarily, pretty much all of that was live action, but they sometimes mix. End of chapter 3, part 8, scene 2. Seems like the camera was also paranormal. Yeah. Paranatural. Was that what they said? So the clicker and the camera. I mean, Alice definitely learned something. We just don't know what. We just don't know what. I think, oh, you know what? That might have been it there. That darkness might be... That might be the symbolism that Scratch is now out. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out.
We did bring Wake back from the Dark Place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap.
Yep. Yep.
Hey!
Okay. Now it's a freaking time thing too? God, I don't understand.
It's my fault. They got out with my face. Scratch.
That night I found Wake here. He appeared.
Nova, how are you, my friend? I've been thinking about you. How you doing? New job, how is it?
Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. and blast it with all you got.
Oh my gosh. All right. We got to take a second. I got to actually freaking breathe here. It is amazing. F that other place. That's awesome, Nova. How, yeah, miss you. How long has it been now? I have to ask my beauty influencer friend, but we have been besties for over 15 years, so I'm sure it's fine. Is it technically a symbolism of the darkness inside us all? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Things Marissa said, stop being so deep. Things Marissa said to me. I say up for that and I hate it. How is everyone doing? Doing all right, Nova. Yeah, I was just thinking about you. I'm glad that the new job is great, and that you're no longer in a place that you despise. So that's awesome. You deserve that. So yes, Ursa and I have been kind of chatting about this. Dear Diary, I can't wake up. I can't wake up inside. Ursa and I have chatted about this. The whole deal with like Wake versus Scratch, that, yeah, I feel like we've been going back and forth. Your streak is gone. Yeah, what happened? What happened? It says you're on a streak of 2. Did you forget to sign in one day? Let's see. Streak of 2, which means clearly not a super fan. Was that the day? Wait, I can fix that. I feel like you're... Oh, because does yours say 34 times? Everybody else was 33, weren't they? I don't know if I can scroll up high enough to see, but are you the only one with 34 check-ins? I think so. Hang on a second. I forget. Wait, what is it? Logs? Okay. Logs. So Ursa's 34. I remember Jezraya's had yeah, okay. Yep. I guess that's when the bot, yeah. So you were the only one to sign the quest log in that second stream. That's got to be it. I'll fix that for you, Ursa. I'll fix that for you. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to count. Well, okay, so yeah, it didn't count your first log that day. It just did the second one. But yeah, I can definitely, let me make a note to do that. Let me see here. What do I gotta... Just putting in my Google Keep here, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Update Ursa's log count to 33 with streak of 33. All right, I got you. I made a note for myself. We need more rewards. I'm bored. Well, there are lots of streams, Lady Iron. You don't have to put your own. If you just do exclamation log, it'll do your own. If you want to check anybody else's, just put their name afterwards. Yeah, I need to make a note on how all of those work. It's going to be very dev documentation-y, which is going to be kind of obnoxious, but I just don't know. I've made kind of a lot of different commands, and I don't really know how else to document them. So, no other streams have my bestie Lutz in them. Well, Lutz is really lame and doesn't have any good channel point redeems, though. All the redeems are going to be one channel point, though, because I want to be able to use the channel points as a reward system rather than just channel point redeems. You are right. Unfollow. Let's see, what else I miss? With nothing to do for the next 3.5 hours, I started thinking about some of the things I've seen and heard from the nearly 8 years I've worked at this hospital. There's so much I think would make for some funny and or interesting YouTube videos. Sorry for the run-on sentence. No, I think you're right, Kirk. Some of the things you've told me are very funny, but also some of them are sad, of course, too. But and my game minimized again. Okay, all right, hopefully it's all right. I need you to not be mean to my buddy Lutz. He ain't lame. It has been kind of burning a hole through my my free time. Is I'm like, that's been the thing. I've been playing, I told you guys earlier, I've been playing a lot more video games lately, but it has been coming at the cost of extra development stuff. So, but I've just not been feeling, I don't know what it is. I've not been feeling motivated. I need to do some freelance stuff just to kind of prepare myself for a bigger project coming up, or that will be coming down the pipeline soon. And I just cannot find the fricks to give about it right now. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, I just freaking want to play some video games. So lots of video games, but not with me. I wouldn't say lots of video games relative to most people, but for me, it's been a lot. Like I rolled credits on Costume Quest this weekend, which was, gosh dang, that game is the cutest freaking game ever. Okay. Costume Quest. And now I'm playing the Grubbins on Ice. That's what I've got going next, but we're going to play Costume Quest 2 next week at some point. So it is just too gosh dang cute. Anyway, should we get to putting Scratch in the kennel here? Luce, you're allowed to relax and kick back once in a while. I've been telling myself that. Been loving playing extra games with you. It's been great, honestly. Missed extra drunk Ark last night. Most peeps did, but it was wild. What? Yes. What did you get up to, Ark? There's a guy on social media who used to be a nurse who does skits about some of the things he's experienced as an ER nurse. You probably have seen him. It is Kirk. It's actually Kirk. All right, here we go. Oh.
Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
Gunfire?
Anderson, we lost power.
That's why I have so many shots here. Oh, no, stop. How do I stop? Come on, I'm hitting the button. She's not doing anything. Why was that? Oh, I need to put the lights on the cage. That's what it is. I got it. Did I dodge that one? Wait, why is she moving like this? I'm not doing... We're not having a good time here. Why? I'm gonna die here. I can't...
You got Viking blood in you, Dino!
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
Come on. I can't. This is going so terribly.
Shit, he's free. Lost the lights.
I'll get it running. Just be ready. This is your final scene.
What I need to do is I need to get the painkillers equipped, but I can't. I haven't been able to get them working.
Make us proud, sucker!
Yeah, I haven't been able to get him going. Oh, man. Speaking of credits, so close to rolling credits on Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Nice. Pushing instead of pulling. I don't know what it was, but...
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on. On it. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
You're ready to roll now.
Now! Got him. Cracked. Shot Anderson. Turn the light. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Hang in there, Anderson.
All right, I think I've got it. So until they get their... I don't know how to dodge those. Until they get their lights back on, I have to just kind of run around. Oop, and dodge his attacks. Okay. Oh, man. Man, he is just wrecking me right now.
Get away! Anderson, he's coming.
You've got Viking blood in you, kiddo! Teach him a lesson!
Come on.
We're ready to roll now.
Show him, kiddo!
Come on, take him.
Don't let him fool you!
I can trap him with the light if you slow him down.
I'm dodging. Come on, hit him. Hit him.
Light on him. Stop the bastard.
We have so many rounds to do this.
He's free.
Look out, Anderson!
Jeez, man.
Yeah! You're going down,
Okay, we're back.
Now it's the bed. The light.
Where's the light at? Gosh dang. It's so freaking hard to even know where I'm at.
Lights are out.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
There.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. I'm smashing spacebar. It's ridiculous.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch.
Is there one more light I gotta get? Or is it just those two?
It's back on.
I only see two lights. Do you guys see a third?
We need to work together to get it. Now at the bed. I got him as long as we got power.
Okay, I think I go in here.
Power is out. He's coming for you.
They're running. Just be ready. Anderson, I dropped a gear for you.
I think I'm supposed to get him in here. If not, I'm gonna die.
You picked a family to mess with, devil!
Back in business.
Come on, take the pills. Oh, she took them? Do you guys see a third light? Maybe I have to get him...
Fast. Shoot him to pin him down.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
We're here for you, Saga!
Gosh, man, every time I heal, he... Come on, man. The first one, yeah, they both should be in place now. I'm pretty sure they both clicked into place. Let's try, though. I'm gonna take them.
I can't get the light on him.
I can't take the pills, so hey, we're in the same boat.
Use the light on him.
All right, let's go check him.
He's free. Off the light.
Oh. Okay, you're good call, Ark. I thought I did, but maybe I did stop it just a little early. Oh, you know what? He tackled me, didn't he? He did tackle me. I forgot. I thought I finished that one, but he stopped me.
Why you still
Follow me into the cell.
Estevez, Casey, now!
You uploaded your first YouTube video? What's it about, Ghost? I don't know how she's out here. Put it in his chest.
Wait. Is it you?
We can't trust him.
Sorry.
Did it work?
No. You gotta cut out his heart. What?
To be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tearfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Tearfest is canceled? Wait, was that Wake grabbing the clicker there at the end? What in the world? I have so many more questions now. Why does this happen? You were rotating the light, Lutz? Yeah, I was trying to rotate it, but the inventory system is a little clunky in this game. It's really hard to do on the fly. You pretty much have to have everything quick slotted. So much for sitting down and enjoying the stream, troubleshooting your PC. What's going on with it? Which epic path? Eon? Aeon? How do you say that? Try to find the link. One of those ambience music in another room ones. Let ADHD take the wheel. Try some AI video editing looping. My poor ears. Is this really loud? It should have a limiter. It looked like Alec. Well, it was Casey there at the end, but I think the hand in the cutscene that reached up and grabbed the clicker, I wondered if that was Wake from the Dark Place. So it's very musical. Like, this is just a song. It's not singing and dancing. These games are kind of like Tarantino films. Honestly, yeah. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, we're playing as Wake now. Well, we don't know where Saga went?
Tom, we need to get to our next game. We're doing
Bing bong.
and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side.
Oh, they're going into the overlap.
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Wait, where's Estevez? I just heard her. Oh, she's over there. Okay. Thought I was taken over by Itch. It's okay, I'll leave. Won't boot with my RAM, so just got one stick in doing a Windows update, then I'm going to restart and try to reboot with both sticks in. Huh. That's weird. I probably can't claim any of these. Saga didn't pick up. I didn't have to pick up very many of them because I had already had so many so much ammo. But I probably should have picked it up for the painkillers. Meeting soon. What's on the game docket tomorrow? Tomorrow is, let's see, what time is it? It's almost 10. Tomorrow is going to be, I believe, the finale of Alan Wake. If it bleeds into Wednesday, then we'll play Wednesday. I did post a schedule. There are 2 other games I'm hoping to check out this week.
You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to...
Wasn't she just in the shallow water? Isn't that where he threw her? Or did he throw her further than that? Hey, shut up, Gosh Ghost. Like, you don't even Discord.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
Yep, don't forget it.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
You took Discord off your phone? Really? Did you just feel like you were getting too distracted? The shadow is in Anderson, as in Saga. No, it's in Alex Casey. Saga is missing, yeah. Yeah, did you say you had work at... Yeah. There was a lot of things happen in a very short period of time. Nova, I assume you're already gone. I missed your message, but you stay awesome. I hope you have a great day. Glad the old guys are cheering you on, but they could, I don't know, do something to help. Not really, no. No idea who Alex Casey is, though, not gonna lie. Have you played, I can't remember, have you played either of the Wake games? Or really, I guess there are 3, so any of the Alan Wake games? As you probably know about Alan Wake, even if you haven't played the games. He's an author. Alex Casey is the main character of his, of the books that basically he's most famous for. Not your cup of tea. Gotcha. So he's an author, and Alex Casey is the main character of his most famous book series.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you.
Oh.
I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Fuck it up.
Pistol, a revolver, shotgun, and a flare gun.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
And barely any ammo. Fantastic. Are these openable now? Aha, okay. All right, that's a good start. Man, he's got no inventory space. And he doesn't have any charms, bracelet charms either. Yeah, none of these are... Can't open any of these. Okay, huh. Alex shouldn't exist because he's a figment of Alan's writing, or did Alan base Alex off of an IRL person? So both... Well, that's kind of the question, isn't it? Alex exists because writings that take place in, like, Bright Falls and, well, specifically Cauldron Lake. So that's... Diver's Isle over there. I'm pretty... Oh, I don't know if that's specifically Diver's Isle, but... in the first game, as if you remember from the first game, a lot of the things that Alan was writing became true. It's something to do with the lake and, you know, it's magic, darkness, and whatnot. So Alex Casey is real now, but yes, he's only real because he's a part of Alan's story that became real.
First time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Okay, those are all quick-slotted. I'm a scaredy bish. I watched a YouTube vid that was like a playthrough summary in retrospective Alan Wake 1, so vaguely understand the story from that. Gotcha. That's what I thought, that Alex is only real because of Alan. Yes, that's our understanding at least. Saga, it's less clear. Yeah, it's less clear. Odin and Tor are, like I said, they're... maybe we'll have an answer by the end of this game or not. Presumably, they were all real before Alan got to Bright Falls. Because they did exist before... well, again, we don't... I guess we don't really know. Because Alan kind of starts writing in Bright Falls pretty much right at the very beginning of the game. So technically, it is possible that all of this is stuff that Alan wrote. Alan slash Scratch. Oh, God. But I don't know if that's sort of open for interpretation or if they'll ever give us an answer on that. I do not have a map. Are you kidding me? I don't have a tab. I don't have a map. Okay, so in other words, there must only be one path forward, and maybe we're going to get a cutscene somewhere. There's no way they expect me to remember this well enough. Turn off the light. They may not see us. Trying to save some ammo. YouTube creator ain't done this one yet? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, do they drop anything? They're not dropping anything. This is why I didn't want to do it. How did they not die? Come on, really? Yeah, they're not dropping anything. This is what I was worried about. That's why I didn't want to fight them. I don't want to run out of supplies. Wasn't Alan basically like the creation of Zane or whatever? It is, yeah, it's admittedly... That's where it's all not entirely clear. I feel like I think... unless I'm totally misunderstanding, it's sort of just people's theories on things. Thomas Zane was basically Alan Wake before Alan Wake. So he took a trip to Bright Falls, got basically taken by darkness. His lover was Barbara Jagger. He was also taken by the darkness. Like it. So then it's like, well, wait, was that just based on Wake's story? No clue. Maybe. What? These guys are strong. Jeez. This is ridiculous. Where's my ammo? They also regenerate their darkness like super quick. I need you guys to drop something. I realize I am close to the car, but my goodness. Gosh dang. Yeah, they didn't drop a single gosh dang thing. I have no ammo. Literally 0 ammo in this pistol. I have 3 shotgun shells, and the flare doesn't really do that much damage. It might be Zane's fault. It might be, but I think that Cauldron Lake, like just the darkness, the lake is just darkness, and that's the thing. I don't know where it comes from. Not sure how it got to be that way. If it's always been that way, no idea.
Went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up.
Hashtag drain the lake.
It was haunting me.
I like that.
It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know how you justify it. So in the first game, Alice gets... This is spoilers for Alan Wake 1 in case anybody's wanting to play that game soon, but Alice gets taken by the lake pretty much instantly. Everybody is like, oh, well, she drowned, you know, and Alan's like, no, she didn't drown. Like, this is something different. Nobody really believed him. So he basically kind of like blacks out for a period of time and wakes up, and like Scratch had done some writing, you know, all this other stuff. And so, yeah, he's basically trying to rescue Alice from the lake. And by the end, he essentially jumps in the lake to save Alice, like trade spots with her. And admittedly, all of that seemed to make sense. And then we get to Alan Wake 2, and I'm like, well, frick, I don't understand any of this now. Uh-oh, I got stuck there. Okay, we're at Saga's car.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the end.
Okay. N10 here. Check my messages for work real fast. None. Nice. I don't have a morning meeting today. I know there's one thing I have to do, for sure. One big thing I have to do for work today. Beyond that, I'm not sure how much else I got, but I got to keep an eye on that.
Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
Pardon my French, but he's trying to unfrick the Scratch story the story Scratch wrote.
This would take me back inside.
Oh.
In 2010, I dived in. A leap of faith.
That's what I was just talking about. Yep.
With no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it? I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
So true, King. Let's see. Trying to unfrick the story Scratch wrote, save his wife. Yeah, and it turns out it's all been for naught. Wife is still dead. Story is still fricked. Yeah, he really messed up in the dark place. Pretty much. Like well, I shouldn't say he messed up necessarily. He just failed. Failed to do what he was trying to do. Deerfest. Hey, it's Deerfest, everybody. We heard it was canceled, though.
This is not what I expected.
We're in the dark place right now. Alan Wake Return, the much anticipated sequel to Departure and Initiation. This is why I use Microsoft Word, yeah. Some tells me Alan isn't walking away from this. If he stopped writing in pen, he could erase, not scratch. Yeah, he uses a typewriter. Yay, not only do I have to troubleshoot the PC, but Mystique is angry because she's hungry but wouldn't eat what I gave her as it's gravy, not jelly. Now she's taking it on Saber. They're going to beat him up. Jesus, Alan, you went from scrawny nerd boy to hot man meat. Wait, what? Was he not a hot man meat before? We're at Deerfest, everybody. I like the look of this. It's bright and cheerful. It's something you never see in the Wake games. Or I shouldn't say never. Can we go see if Rose is in? That's not Rose.
This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right? Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return
good luck, Ark.
the best and most compelling book description on a
Good luck with the interview.
that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece.
Get a copy of Return.
I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
Oh, he's looking. Oh.
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
Dang. Cheeks were sunken and he looked sickly. It's all buff and hot now. The Koskela brothers? What achievement was that? I'm getting so many random achievements. Rose will throw herself on you. 1 RAM stick in slot 2, all good. Now to shut down, put in stick 2, start up, fingers crossed. What does this game world go into the whole God needs worshippers to bring them to life? Or does this game God needs worshippers to bring them to life? I don't know. Can he play Lime in the Coconut? There's no note on it. It says I need to get a copy of Return. That's my goal here.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it.
It's not a manuscript anymore, though.
I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
$10? Sold out. How the books were only $10? Are we back in 2010? They're reading too much into it. There's the float. It still has the deer head on it.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
That's a reference to the first game there. And this one, of course. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Those are the ones from the nursing home.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest. Oh, makes Return a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's really meta there. Yeah, those were the two from the nursing home. That's what was her name? Mandy May, something like that. She's the one that was leaving all the lunch boxes, or making all the knittings for the lunch boxes. Rose was the one that left the lunch boxes, but okay. Oh, there's Yako. Is it Yako? Muscula? Can I get up on their stage with him? No. Where do I get a copy of this? Oh, that is a copy right there.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo.
That's the cabin. That's the cabin.
Write the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Oh. Oh, gosh. What? What? Are you kidding me? I didn't even have my hands on the keyboard at first. Looks like slot 4 is borked. I'm gonna have to go and sort this. Have a good day, all. All right, good luck, Chaotic. Happy Deer Fest. Yeah. Man, that was great. What a great Deer Fest. Best I've ever been to. Okay, so we're running, and I guess don't turn right, go left on the side of the... Go left around the fireplace. I did get spooky deered. Go left. Run? Bro, why? He was stuck.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
But do you know where that's at?
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Wait, is this the nursing home? This looks like the nursing home grounds. Oh, it 100% is. So it's the top level of the nursing home? Manor house attic?
Reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
Huh. All right. Hopefully the save spot is still in this place. Probably not, though. On the second level. Looks like this door's locked.
I had to find another way inside.
What? I'm gonna have to go through the whole the health ward, aren't I? Or does it want me to use the basement? No basement. No basement. For some reason, I can't even try these gates. To me, it seems like you could. I mean, if your life really depended on it, you just jump over this gate, right? I know there's some pointy things at the top, but like, you make it happen, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go through the health ward or medical ward, whatever you want to call it.
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Alice is not dead, Alan. She's not actually dead. She died in the dark place. I think it means she can be rewritten. I still have... Wait, do I have... yeah, I have nothing. Again. Okay, so this is just going to try to scare me basically at every turn. There's no combat. Actually, there was a save spot down here, too. I bet it's not here anymore. Is it in the dispensary? Yeah. Sure enough. Do you all remember when we played as Wake and... there's a game save there. Which way? Which way was that? This way? This is very similar to when Wake was in the dark place. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope this door opens. It does. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's Rose! It's Rose!
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right?
I love you, Rose.
From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages.
Let me put you to bed. Don't mind the handcuffs, yeah.
But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Wait, what did William Shakespeare say?
Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
All right. Yeah, we need a game of Rose, or at least something, a larger dose of DLC.
The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
It does write itself. Quote, William Shakespeare. Okay. Oh, it's Ahti.
Loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda.
Vileda. What is
Water
that?
is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense.
Does?
Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that Sid won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Okay, I do have another theory, which is, I guess, just kind of extends upon a theory I had in the first game, which is that, you know, like, Alan's been called Tom numerous times throughout both games. And so it's possible that Alan Wake and Thomas Zane are exactly the same person. But I was sort of wondered, I was like, well, how would that even be? And then I got to thinking about it. Well, the Dark Place is a loop. And so it's possible that Thomas Zane is Alan Wake just in a previous loop. And the way that he just talked to me now makes me feel like that's what's happening. But anyway, here we go. I guess Barbara Jagger. I'm trying to think. Maybe Alice Wake would be Barbara Jagger then in a loop.
I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
Okay. I did hit a save spot. I think this is where we're going to leave it for today, my friends. All right. Well, thank you, Lutz. Thank you, Ursa. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, this storyline is getting very, very confusing. Yeah. The end, was that so hard? I'm thinking we're probably going to finish the game tomorrow. Like I said, it could possibly bleed into Wednesday, but feeling pretty good that we'll be able to finish it tomorrow. So we'll hopefully roll credits on it. And I don't know, I'm hoping we get things cleared up a little bit. The other issue I'm having with this game is entirely my own making, and that's the fact that I started it like a year ago. Took a long break, and we're just now finishing that same storyline, so that's on me. So some of it is not the freshest in my mind as it could be, you know. But yeah, hopefully we'll have some more kind of explanation and understanding tomorrow. Or, you know, just whenever we're rolling credits, we'll have a better understanding of how it goes. So, yeah. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, Kirk. You have a great day, too. Love you, dude. Friends, tomorrow, more Alan Wake 2, and possibly the end of Alan Wake 2. So hopefully we'll see you then. All right. Thanks, stream buddy. Helped me get a lot of catch up done this morning. Yeah, no problem. Have a great day. Love y'all. You as well, Ursa, and love you. Hope you have a great day. Real quick on some thank yous. Ghost is a tier 2 subscriber, Unreal. I have no idea why Ghost is at tier 2, but thank you so much, Ghost. You're incredible, my friend. Nonder with the raid. Eric72 with the follow. Ursa with the 12th month of Discord sub. So we're gonna have to re-up that for you real soon. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. More Alan Wake 2. Jezraiah, have a great day. I love y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye.